Hello everybody and welcome back to my Wudang Academy channel. Today we are going to continue with the Xuan form. Last time we finished at episode 3 with the elbow strike, and today we have a very specific section that is a bit more complicated. We are going into high position and we use the acceleration to bring out more power. One important part in this movement is that again you try to implement the Tai Chi principles, you try to fully relax, and from the relaxation you try to bring out the power. So let's stop talking and start practicing. As we remember last time we finished in this position here. Now watch carefully what is happening. From here on we roll forward like an attack with the right hand. We try to punch forward and we're turning here now our hip to the other side like this, you see. Hip, turn, other side, go up and look to the right and connect your right hand with the ankle of the right leg like this. All right? So let's do it in a more fluid motion once again. The microphone is blocking here. Going here like this, Mabu, elbow, go forward. 1, 2, relax body and go here. Yeah. The high angle, according with your hand, should be round and don't raise the shoulder. You see, this is not relaxed. This is relaxed. You try relax. All right? Let me show you from the front once. Elbow, forward, go. And now we're here. If you have problems by keeping the position stable, you should try to exercise. But there's a hint for you to keep your gravity center calm. When you go here, you go up, you try to push down the left shoulder. Don't raise it. This will make you even more unstable. So you go over and now push down the shoulder and raise the right knee and look over. And then you can stay calm. Try not to change the angle of your knee anymore. The knee should be straight but not overstretched, but also not too much forward. Yeah? So keep the knee straight, you go up once, push down the shoulder, and you go. And here we are, okay? All right, so after we do this high stance, the following movement, I need a bit more space. From the following movement, now you're at the highest point. And you try to relax, you fall into the next movement. Watch me. You're really falling into. You try to put forward your chest first. When you're falling here, chest first, don't put your head forward first. Yeah, be careful. You want the angle, the right angle between your chest and your gravity center to really come forward here. 1, go, and then you step. And we have our first punch here. No. And as you can see, I'm in a low position, then I turn over, and now I'm freeing myself here. We already had this in several forms. And then we go knee up and punch. And again, punching by falling forward and the hand coming forward. Yeah? So let's see it once here. Going high up. 4, 1, 2, Mabu. So let's go to the practical understanding of the movement. And there I have to show you on the sandbag, because we are lacking people right now. But I guess it's enough for you to show here, and I hope it's easy to understand. When we see the first movement, it's coming from above and we're going in. As the movement we're doing with the back of the hand, we try to hit here, this part. And the movement consists of relaxing your shoulder. Yeah? By relaxing your shoulder, you can be very powerful. And if you coordinate with your movement and your hip, you can be even more powerful. It is actually one of the strongest punches one can do with with your own hands. So when we're stepping, we're turning here the hip and we go. So see it once, like a normal straight punch, how much you hear from it. You see here. All right? This is a normal straight punch. Now let me show you the movement we just executed in the form. Understand? You are trying to relax everything, then step and turn your hip. Okay? The punch is very powerful. And from here on, when we execute the punch, the left hand is in front of the punch, so we have easy time to block and evade different attacks from the opponent. And if he managed to counter the attack and hold the hand, we turn over and free ourselves from this movement. So here, we are strong, going up. Together with the knee, so you can attack with knee and even more counter the gravity center from the opponent, so he might not be as stable anymore. So 1, 2, 3, and then you attack with relaxing your shoulder. You're trying to relax, okay? So the movement is very universal. There are several things that you can interpret in a different way. But after all, the main focus should be the outer punch with the back of the hand coming accelerated from above and turning your hip. By turning hip and stepping forward, you can achieve most powerful attack this way, okay? So I hope that's clear. So let me show you the movement once again in a diagonal way, easier for your comprehension. Watch closely. Make sure you practice this sequence before we continue now to the next one. All right, so when you finish this, the next one is starting right from here. And watch carefully what is happening now. We step close, we stay same high. Then step back 45 and turn the hip with the hands, don't move the shoulders, and compress the movement. Let me show you from the side, see here. When we are here, you step close, step 45 back, and then you compress the movement and step into 𝐸𝐸𝐶. All right? Let me show you from the other side. All right? 𝐸𝐸𝐶 and close the shoulder, compress everything. And from here on, we step into combo 45 and go strong from the hip. At the final position, make sure your combo looks like this. You're standing 45, and the left hand in front of your heart, while the right hand goes in 45-degree angle, like this, you see? And you are catching a hand. Somebody come to you from attack above. Yeah? You're coming here, you block. And this is the movement. When you do this movement, make sure you continue your hip rotation and don't stop the movement. For your own demonstration, I was doing it step by step. But right now, I'm doing it fluidly. In this diagonal way, it is much easier to comprehend. Watch my hip movement. See here. All right? So make sure the movement is flowing and not stopping. At the same time, you should bring out the power from the final compression. You rotate to the outside, to the left. And from there, you rotate to the other side. And this is your way to generate the power for the final block and combo position in this sequence. Remember that the Xuan form is the first form that actually teaches you the Tai Chi principles in a practical way, in a practical understanding. In this training routine, you can exercise this way, so it is very important for you, if you're starting your journey in a Wudang school, that you really learn this form first before the others. I hope you enjoyed the episode as much as I did, and if you have further questions, you can leave it in the community forum below, which you should totally join. I'll leave a link in the video description. Thank you for watching, and see you soon for more. Goodbye.